Good morning, all you beautiful people. It is Friday. Fuck yes. I'm ready for it. It's a pretty decent week. Pretty busy, like normal. Gotta get me a fork for my brekkie. But yeah, it was a busy week at work and trained a little bit. The 105s on dumbbell overhead press the other day. Pretty decent. But yeah. So, I got my mama back in the gym. She's in there busting butt. Doing pretty decent. And pretty excited about that. She actually started training before me and Chelsea did. And she cut down, got super lean, man. She was shredded. And then some life changes happened, some job changes happened, and she kind of got out of it and put on a little bit of weight. But now we got her back in there, so we're gonna get her back to where she was. And it's gonna be crazy. You guys are gonna see some videos of this chick pulling what Chelsea does. Just wait. But yeah, guys, it's been a pretty good week. Got all kinds of stuff to do. Got a focus motor over there. It wasn't here when I left yesterday. I don't know much about it. I've been working on this John Deere the past couple days. Right here. That'll go together this morning. Get put on the clean table. But got a few more messages about training and whatnot. And you guys like to ask questions. You just don't seem like you're ready to get into the gym. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind, answering some questions. And it's kind of a whole different world. I know it is. And it's real hard to get started when you just don't know where to even start at and what to do after you start. So if I can help you get started on a little bit cleaner eating schedule, then hell, I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's that. I really don't have anything else to say. I know tonight we're gonna go in and hit some chest and back, work back up into that heavy bench again. September 30th is when I'm really gonna pull the trigger and buckle down real hard. I'm already eating more. I usually eat pretty clean. I know you guys see the pictures of M&Ms and shit, but it's really all the snacks I get. I love them fuckers though. You give me like, those big, like the big bags of the peanut M&Ms, not just the sharing size bags, but like the, what do you call it, like the Ziploc sealable pouch bag. You give me one of those and I'll eat that fucker, start to finish. So I've got to kind of limit myself. I buy the bags and I'll buy like 2 or 3 at a time. And some days I eat all 3. Some days they sit in the fridge for a couple days. They usually don't sit in the fridge for a couple days. Maybe once in a while. But yeah, eating a lot of food, guys. Gaining a little bit of weight. I hope you guys will, in a few months, I'll start putting up progress pics and showing you guys, exactly what's going on. And eating a little bit of food and lifting some heavy shit will actually make you change. And I want you guys to see that. But I think I've already kind of put my story out there a little bit, but I started at 270 as a fat sumbitch, man. I really was. I was like 48% body fat. Probably not that bad, but I was fucking ignorantly huge. And I had like a lean mass of like 160 pounds. And it was so funny when I started training. I always thought I was just, I was a little bit stronger than everyone, because I always had a physical job and worked outside and whatnot. And getting in the gym at that size, never training before, it humbles you real quick. But I personally feel like I've come a long ways. I really do. Sitting at about 230, 232 now upon wake up. That picture I put up the other day was my in weight, like 235.8, and I had actually had a big triple patty burger at Wendy's that day. That was one of my, I don't even call them cheat days. I just call them eat whatever the fuck I want day. Cheat days, I don't know. Cheat day seems like it's something that you just need, you know, like everybody looks forward to their cheat day. I think you should eat what you want, but be smart about it. Don't go eat Wendy's every day. Don't go to McDonald's every day. Don't eat Dairy Queen every day. You know, you can have that shit. Even once a week is fine. You can't be putting that shit in your mouth every day, guys. And when you're training to lose body fat versus training to build a little bit of muscle, it's kind of two different worlds. One of them you eat less food, burn body fat. One of them you eat more food and train enough to trigger muscle growth. And you have to eat enough to get yourself into that anabolic state. But it's real hard to walk that line of just getting anabolic enough to cause muscle growth versus anabolic muscle growth with fat gain. And I kind of play in that field. I don't like to count my calories down to the digit and just, you know, what's the word? I don't like to make things that complicated, I guess. Fucking arm is just on fire right now. So yeah, I make sure I know what I need to eat, period, because I've done it long enough. I know what foods are worth this. I can eyeball shit. I still weigh my protein and my carbs out. But, you know, if I'm in bulk, as people call it, I guess, I usually eat about 6 meals a day, 5-6 meals a day, sometimes 7. And I know in those 6 meals, I need to eat about 250, 270 grams of protein. So I'll make sure that all my protein comes from the clean stuff. You know, my burger, that's my main protein source, burger and eggs, and then whatever little 4 or 5 grams here or there in my oatmeal and whatnot. And that day, if I feel like I want to go to Wendy's and get a big triple burger, that thing's worth like 50, 60 grams of protein. So I know that that's going to be at least one meal, 1.5 meals of my normal stuff that I would normally eat. So I'll take that stuff out. Or if I'm feeling like I just want to eat it, I'll eat all my normal meals and Wendy's. But I won't do that every day. I don't make it a habit. It's pretty easy to jump on that train and, okay, you know, I'm going to go have a burger. Oh man, today, you know, I want tacos. Let's go to Taco Bell. Don't do it. Just stay away. If you're going to feed yourself like that, you're not going to see the results that you're thinking you're going to see. So just be smart about it, guys. It doesn't take, it's not rocket science. You know, you want to burn a little bit of body fat, you need to eat less than your body burns. That way it starts tapping into them fat stores. You want to build a little bit of muscle, you need to eat a lot of fucking food. If you wanted to do it scientifically, find out your maintenance calories and then add 300 or 400, 500 to that. Thing is these maintenance calories that you're getting off these calculators online, they're not the same for everyone. It'll give you a range, and some people operate a little bit slower, meaning that your metabolism is a little bit slower than what these calculators saying your maintenance are. And that has to do with what you do every day, how you sleep, how active you are, how strenuous your job is. And some of these calculators try to take into account for that, but I still don't think it's right. Starting out, my maintenance when I first started was like 600-700 calories lower than what these calculators were saying, and I was running that maintenance for 3 or 4 weeks and not seeing any drop in my weight. And I'm like, man, you know, I'm hitting these calories right on, I'm hitting my carbs right on, what the hell is going on? And my metabolism was just slower than what that calculator could account for. So I kept having to pull a little bit more out, pull a little bit more out. And finally I pulled so much out, dropped so much weight so fast, I crashed my metabolism. And there was no more burning any more body fat. I was eating muscle, all kinds of shit. So you gotta be careful, but it's really not hard. Just eat less, don't starve yourself. You wanna burn some body fat, you wanna build a little bit of muscle, make sure you get all your protein in, around 1 gram per pound of body weight. Fill the rest up with carbs, healthy fats. Fast food can be in there, guys, but it doesn't need to be every day. It doesn't need to be 2-3 days a week. 1 day a week is fine. You really need that burger 5-6 days a week? You really need them tacos 2 or 3 days a week? Come on now. Ladies, that goes for you with your pasta and your wines and your coffees filled with 80 grams of sugar. My mom. But yeah, I'm rambling again. It's Friday. Fucking A. Still hot out. Shop's busy as shit. We're gonna train tonight. Have a good day, everybody.